viewers, subscribers, and friends, welcome to my channel. It is such a beautiful morning this morning. Look at these views. It's not a cloud in the sky. The birds are singing like crazy. Let's get a 360 degree view here of where I'm at. Beautiful. And look at this. There is no clouds in the sky either. Look at this. Not a one. But it is a cold, damp morning this morning. Look at all the birds are out today chirping. It's bone chilling cold. It's like 42 degrees right now. Gotta get a quick walk in. My wife wants me to go look at a couple SUVs today. One of them she really wants. She's been telling me for the last 2 days. I've been trying to contact this guy and no such luck. She's like, call him. So I call him this morning. Don't answer the phone. I text him. She's like, I really want this SUV. It's a 2006 Ford Expedition. And I'll put a picture of it right here. And it's only got, what, I think 108,000 miles on it, or something like that. 100,008 miles, something like that. It's really hard to find anything with low miles. And then I was like, alright, let me get this walk in so I can go look at some stuff. And then I still have to work. Yeah, a bird is chirping like crazy. Where is he? He's on that cactus right there. I guess he's the snitch of the desert, huh? Looks like a woodpecker. Can't tell because the sun is in my eyes. He's a squawker, man. He won't shut up. I'm trying to have a peaceful walk, you freaking bird. Yeah, so I was like all ready to you know, go run and see this expedition as soon as this guy contacts me, but he's not contacting me. And then my wife just texted me. She's like, you know what? Why don't we get a smaller SUV? And I was like, what happened? I thought you wanted a SUV with the third row. And she's like, nah, I only want something that's comfortable on long road trips. Look at all these birds over here. All these birds are out today. Everybody's getting in the sun. It's warm when I'm facing the sun. I can feel the nice warmth. But my back, it's cold. I can blow out some steam still. I'm pretty sure there's like snow up on the mountains. Not these mountains, but in town on the Santa Catalina mountains. Such a beautiful morning out right now. So I don't know what my wife wants to get. She's not a very patient shopper. But I'm on a nice little trail right here. It's a new trail I found. This curvy trail. Had somebody tell me yesterday's video, because it was such a rainy day yesterday. They sent me a message saying, it is so cool that even in the rain you still get out and get your exercise. I'm like, yeah. Normally I don't want to drag Jerry out with me, because he gets all wet and smells like a dog and everything. You know how wet dogs smell. Because he wants to rub his face into every wet bush. And I said, well, I gotta walk. And my wife don't want me to put him in the backyard because it was all muddy. But, yeah, I get my exercise in no matter what the weather is. Even if I lived in the snow, which that ain't gonna happen. But if I did, I still would go out. You know, that's what they got gloves and boots and jackets for, right? Keep you warm. You know, it's like some people like, I gotta have my morning coffee, right? And let's see, what's my best side here? And I gotta have my morning walks, right? It takes 28 days to start a new habit, and I've been doing this since 2012. Every day I have been doing either walking, hiking, or shopping in the mall, which is even worse than hiking. I've gotten in some kind of exercise, or if I don't do any of those, like I showed you yesterday, I have that exercise bicycle, which I will ride on. Sometimes I'll walk in the morning and go to work, and then at night I'll ride the bicycle also. Well, I come to a split. I have a trail that goes that way. I have a trail that goes that way, and a trail that goes that way. I don't want to go that way. Let me see. Let's go down this one right here. Even with my bat mask on, my ears are still cold. That's how bone chilling it is out here today. Nose is starting to run, and the ground is like really, really soft from the rain we got. Teddy bear cactus. So peaceful. The freaking birds are like chirping and singing. You have to watch the trail because these things are kicked everywhere. Scattered all over the ground everywhere. Look how narrow this trail is right here. I like coming out to this area because there's so many different trails here. Just look at this swirl, how tall this sucker is tall, man. Opens up to a big trail. I have never been to this spot. There's a trail right there. Two trails. One goes that way, one goes that way. And it opens up to this big wash. I love these mountains. Beautiful. So beautiful. Look how beautiful they are. It's got a trail marker there, so let's walk that way for a little bit. It's funny, I get over here by this wash, and there's absolutely No birds singing or making noises over here. So quiet over here. There's a little bitty bird. He's following me. He keeps going from bush to bush to bush to bush over there. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, it takes 28 days to start a new habit. By the 29th, it's not a habit anymore, it's a routine. And just like everybody, they have to have their morning coffee. I have to have my morning walk. So many trails there. The trail goes right down in there to the wash, but I don't want to walk in any sand. I'm only out here. Yeah, another bird over there on top of the cactus. I'm only out here to get in and exercise because I'm still trying to heal. I thought I was almost over my cough, as you can hear my voice. I still have a slight little cough, and I'm not trying to get myself sicker. Oh, this comes to a dead end and goes down into the wash there. So I'm really holding back from having to go hike up anything very strenuous, just so I can get myself better. And like I started off, this was kind of chilly, but it's getting kind of warm now. Dead ends, it goes right down into the wash there. So let me go see where that trail goes. Amazing how time flies by. I guess this is my turnaround point because it just comes in the wash and it doesn't go anywhere else. I guess you gotta ride up that wash there. But let's just go back up right here. I really do enjoy these morning walks. It allows me to come out here and think things that I need to think about, what I'm going to do. Like I keep telling my wife, I'm not in a rush. Because I just registered my van just a couple months ago, and you can't get that money back. So my wife is just like, she's not a patient shopper. She sees something, she wants it. I like to shop around. If I want something really bad, I won't even shop. I'll just go straight to what I want, get it, pay for it, don't care what the price is or anything. If I want it, I just buy it. When it comes to cars, I kind of want to take my time, because this is what happens when I rush into things. I rushed into buying that van, Vader, because that's where it came out. I just want to see where this one goes. And I took the old man's word for what he was telling me, and everything he told me was a lie. You know, he looked like a nice old gentleman, honest person. And I broke my rules of buying a car. You don't buy at night, and you don't take people's words for it. There's the bird with the mohawk right there. And I broke my rules, and I did. He brought it over, and he actually brought the van to me and showed it to me at night. told me this, that, and told me there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's no leaks. Showed me a stack of papers, stuff that he said he did to the van. And I asked him how long he had the van. He said about 1.5 years. Well, the next day when I started looking at the paperwork, stuff that was replaced on the car was like 3 years ago. And he said he only had it for 1.5 years, and none of the paperwork had his name on it. And then I found that oil leak. This is taking me right down in the wash. And I put 2 alternators on it and a battery, and what else did I do to it? I had nothing but electrical problems. This is just going to take me back into the wash again. I go back. Guess I'll turn around and go back to my car then, huh? So that's what happens when you don't stick to your rules of buying things. But I mean, it's a roomy car. I should say roomy van. But it's just, I'm not a van guy. I thought I'd, try it out. So I like to try different things. And, I don't even know if Larry wants it. I told my mom if Larry's interested, let me know. And I've seen Larry 3 times since, and he hasn't mentioned it. He knows about the problems that the car has. So I don't know if he wants to try to fix it himself, but I don't want to invest any money in it at all whatsoever. Getting warm now. Believe it or not, man, I am sweating like crazy right now. Especially under this mask. Whew. I left my drink in my van. Hopefully my van will start too. I can get back to work. Look at this bird. Beautiful, shining in the sun. Got a mohawk. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Anybody? Anybody know? He's like, he just noticed me. Beautiful bird. My son's always saying that I'm a bird watcher. I don't think so. Although I do look at a lot of birds. Here's another one up on the dead saguaro. I don't know what kind that is either. But this area right here, when I first started, this is where all the birds are, and all the birds are chirping, taking in that beautiful sunshine. It kind of looks like a dove. I can't tell with the viewfinder because the sun is shining on my face. The beautiful sunshine. Mr. Sun, Mr. Shining Sun, please come down on me. I love that song. I don't know why, but excuse me. Yeah, it looks like a cactus tree when I get up close to it. But like I said earlier, I am dripping with sweat right now. I usually bring a spare shirt with me, like when I'm out climbing and hiking. So when I get all sweaty, I get back to my van, I can change it so I don't get a chest cold. But I unzipped my jacket earlier and it was like, oh man, it was freezing. The wind is blowing a little bit, so I had to put my jacket back up. And just really trying not to get sick again. You know what I mean, Vern? I like when the sun like that lights up, like just shadows my bat mask like that. I think it looks cool. I don't know, you might not think it's cool, but I think it's cool. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to my van right now. It's that same noisemaker hiding right there. I see you on the soil cactus, Mr. Woodpecker. That sun is hot, man. Even though when I started it was like 43 degrees. That is no joke. I was sweating, still sweating like crazy underneath the sweat jacket, sweatpants. You'll be amazed how much calories you burn just by walking. And like I've talked about this before, that's how I lost weight. I've tried all the diets. Believe me, they don't work. Anything sugar-free, anything diet-free, throw in the garbage, don't work. It's worse than actually drinking the regular stuff and eating sugar. Although sugar's bad for you. Throw it away. Fasting, I tried fasting. You know, I saw very little weight loss with fasting, even though I did it for 2 weeks and then I did intermittent fasting. I don't know. I don't think it works for everybody. The only thing I found that works to get you in shape is walking, and walking only. Because you burn so many calories. Like, I'm not even kidding. I am soaking wet, my shirt. Probably because it's probably humidity out right now also. Oh man, now I got the hiccups. Walking is the only thing. Whether, like before I got sick, before I started getting cold, I was doing, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hour hikes, burning a lot of calories. Now I'm just doing 30-minute walks. Like I walked out 25 minutes today, gotta walk 25 minutes back. You know, that's 50 minutes, man, of walking. You know, and not counting the walking back and forth to set up the camera, go back and get it and stuff like that. So, I'm telling you, if you want to get back in shape fast, if you want to lose weight, you got to get out there, you got to walk, and you got to drink a lot of water. Anyways, I can see my van. I'm almost in my van. If you like these kind of videos, remember to smash that like button. Leave me a comment down below. I like to interact with people who watch my videos. Let me know what you think. You know, let me know what you would like to see, if you want to see anything else different. And if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. It don't cost you anything. It's free. And like always, thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. I'm gone. I'm gone.